What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Salute to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about Bow Wow, man. Bow Wow tweeted out this. Yo, at Angela Simmons, I'm not playing with you no more. What's up? What you doing? And that sent social media in a bit of a tizzy because we all know how much Angela Simmons loves Bow Wow. She has for a very long time. And people thought that she actually liked Romeo. Romeo was the guy that she actually wanted to get with, when really that was not the case at all. She has always had a spot for Bow Wow in her life, but Bow Wow never really took her seriously. Even though I believe they had previously been connected to each other, he's pretty much not really seen her as girlfriend, as girlfriend material for him. Maybe at that particular moment. He always saw her more, I would say, as a friend, as somebody that he can do business with, because that's why they did Growing Up Hip Hop shows together. So now with him saying this, maybe Bow Wow is in a different place in his life. He was doing a Q&A on his Twitter, and he basically talked about how all the chicks that we consider to be the baddest chicks are pretty much all the same. It's almost like he's over dealing with these industry females, even though he also did sent a public message to Erica Mena as well, his ex, as you can see here. Erica, keep your head up, because she's now newly single. Both of these females are single, so that's why Bow Wow took it upon himself to say, "What's up, big head?" basically. Now, according to the Atlanta Black Star, Bow Wow is in good spirits, good enough to reach out to not one but two of his exes on the same day. The rapper actor is revisiting his old flames by sending them separate messages on two separate social media accounts. One on Twitter. On Twitter, he publicly shot a shot with his ex, Angela Simmons, by tagging her in a tweet. He said, "Yo, Angela Simmons, I'm not playing with you no more. What's up? What you doing?" As for the other ex, who happens to be loving hip hop star Erica Mena, instead of trying to get that old thing back like he did Simmons, Bow Wow decided to send Mena more supportive words as she goes through her messy divorce. In his Instagram story, he wrote, "Erica, keep your head up. Mena is currently splitting from her estranged husband, Safari Samuels, after the two just had their second child in June. The two have taken multiple jabs at each other on social media over the last year and a half, and now their marital woes are being aired for all to see on Love and Hip Hop." Of course, it's going to be a part of a storyline. It's going to be part of a storyline, of course. That's why they do it publicly. It's for the storyline. Listen, Bow Wow is doing this because, people could say Bow Wow is bored. I believe he's on tour right now. I think he's on the Millennium Tour. So he don't have much going on right now. So, he's in his thoughts. When you're on the road, sometimes you're in your thoughts. And that's what it seemed like it is. He might change. When he gets off the road and he's not traveling no more, let's see if those same thoughts are there. I believe he's currently on the road. I'm not sure. But I think he referenced being on the road. I'm not sure if he's currently on the road now, but I believe he may be. But Bow Wow has had a long time to get with Angela, but I think he's seen how her life is unfolded, and he's wanted no part of it. I don't think he wants to be a stepfather. I really don't, because he was asked a question on his Twitter, like, "Do you want to have more children?" He's like, "Oh no, I'm good with my daughter. I'm good just having one child." And I think he likes Angela as a person. I think he's cool with her, but I think that maybe the ship has sailed in some sense. Now he's saying what's up, but that's publicly. Like, if he really wanted to get at her, I'm pretty sure he can get with her, and she will have no problem wanting to get with Bow Wow. Apparently, Bow Wow, born Shad Moss, had his exes on his mind at the same time because each message was posted around the same time. It's not clear which post first, though. Bow Wow and Simmons, who are both in their 30s, have had an extensive history that dates back to when they were 17. Their romance came into play during their teenage years and continued on and off into their 20s. While they never reached boyfriend and girlfriend status, the two have remained friends and have admitted on the show Growing Up Hip Hop to still having feelings for each other, because Bow Wow put her in the friend zone. Bow Wow put Angela Simmons in the friend zone, man. He put her in the friend zone. Listen, let me tell you something about like women like Angela Simmons. She, again, as I said before earlier, she has always had feelings for Bow Wow. Bow Wow was the guy that always got away. And the thing is that people thought that Romeo was the guy that she wanted. No, Romeo's a guy that she didn't really like as much as Bow Wow. You know, he was there, you know, to comfort her. He's the type of guy she would want when she's through being in the streets. When she's done being in the streets, she will turn to a guy like Romeo. But Bow Wow is the guy that she's always liked, that she's always wanted. Let me tell you something about women and their feelings. Women go through different stages. Like I say 3 stages. There are certain, I would say about 3 stages, right? You got women who are in their late teens, you know, just out of high school, a little bit naive to the world, right? Then you got the woman who's in her 20s. She's in her peak. She's a little bit more seasoned. She's dated a bit. She's lived life a bit, right? And then you got the woman that's in her early to mid 30s who's now maybe a mother. She's in her career. She does not have as much free time as she used to. She sees life totally different, right? Probably went through highs and lows. And the one constant throughout those times is that you know, there's that one guy that a woman has always wanted to be with. She's always had feelings for that. Never, the guy never showed the same much of emotion back. And that's Bow Wow. And that's why she's always liked Bow Wow. You know, maybe Bow Wow would have been the first to pop her cherry instead of her baby's father. So I just think that women go through these stages and they always hold you know, the door open, so to speak, for a guy that they've known for years throughout all these different stages of their life that they want an opportunity to be with. They want an opportunity to have a chance to date that guy. And she never really had that chance with Bow Wow. During one of Simmons and Moss' off time, he was able to pursue a relationship with Mena. When Erica Mena and the Let Me Hold You rapper announced their relationship in 2014, people were shocked about their union. Before confirming their relationship, they kissed on one season part, which is what sparked the rumors later that year. At the 2014 BET Awards, Mena confirmed that they were not only in a relationship, but they were engaged. But by the next year, the two had called off the wedding and gone their separate ways. They too had their share of drama after their split, and Mena accused Moss of being abusive, and with the two having social media fights. Now, again, Bow Wow is just doing this just to be Bow Wow. Bow Wow does random stuff like this. You know, I would tell Bow Wow this, man. Don't play with this woman's emotions, man. I'm telling you, Angela Simmons loves Bow Wow. She does. You can look at pictures of them together. You can see them on screen. There's a chemistry, especially from her. She would never put Bow Wow in the friend zone. Angela Simmons would never put Bow Wow in the friend zone. Bow Wow will always have an opportunity to be with Angela. All he has to do is basically snap his fingers. I mean, I know people don't want to hear that, but that's the truth. Women always hold the door open for that one guy that they've always liked, but that guy never really went far enough to be in a relationship with them, you know? And Bow Wow is that guy. She sees him sort of like the semi bad boy, you know, arrogant a-hole. You know, Bow Wow isn't considered the nice guy. You know, when she dealt with Romeo, Romeo was the nice guy. Bow Wow is not. Bow Wow is the opposite of a nice guy. I guess in, you know, certain people's eyes, right? And she's always like that about him. You know, when she's around him, she, you know, you can just see the glow, you know? You just see the glow when she's around Bow Wow, man. You can't tell me that you don't see it. You can't tell me you don't see the glow when she's around Bow Wow on screen or at a public outing. If Bow Wow wanted to date her today, he could. If Bow Wow wanted to smash today, he could. Y'all got to understand, women, when women really are into a guy, they will allow themselves to be treated like a side piece, like a jump off, right? Friends with benefits. That's how women get themselves in those situations. Because you have women that will fall in love with the guy who they were never able to date over the years, right? To the point to where one day if that guy says, let's do it, let's screw, she's gonna screw. I'm telling you. Because she's already into him, and men know that. Bow Wow knows that Angela Simmons has a weakness for him. He knows this. That's why he's putting this out here, playing with her emotions. Listen, I ain't mad at you, man. Listen, you know, I'm not gonna say, you know, listen, I've always liked Angela Simmons. You know, she's always been cute to me. I don't know about anybody else, but she's always been cute to me. So if Bow Wow says, you know what, why not? Why not? Now, this could be promo for a show or for, we just never know. You know, we just never know. But y'all can let me stick in the comment section below and let me know your thought. Make sure you like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to get notified when I post videos.